Hey Toronto Maple Leafs fans! Welcome back to Toronto Maple Leafs News Now. Before we jump into today's exciting update, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community for all the latest Leafs news and updates. Now, let's get into the big story. The Toronto Maple Leafs have reportedly re-signed goaltender Joseph Woll to a contract extension, and it looks like a great deal for both parties. According to ESPN's Kevin Weeks, the Leafs and Woll are close to finalizing a 3-year contract extension worth between $3.5 to $4 million AAV. Despite concerns about his health throughout his young career, this could end up being a steal if Woll plays at his best. Currently earning $766,000 for the next season, Woll was set to become a restricted free agent, RFA, with arbitration rights after this year. Instead of waiting and potentially facing tough negotiations next summer, the Leafs are taking a low-risk approach by re-signing Woll now, securing him on a relatively cheap contract. When it comes to number one goalies in the NHL and chasing a Stanley Cup, there's no perfect formula. Take the Florida Panthers and Edmonton Oilers as examples. The Panthers had a $10 million goalie, while the Oilers had a 2.8 netminder, and both reached Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Essentially, you need a goalie good enough to get you into the playoffs, and then hope for a miracle run once they start, regardless of the cost. The Toronto Maple Leafs are making a smart move by re-signing Joseph Woll. Some fans might be upset about this signing due to Woll's untimely injuries last year. Woll took over the starting job from Ilya Samsonov and played brilliantly until he got injured on a bizarre play. After helping the Leafs fight back from a 3-1 series deficit, he got injured again in Game 6, missing the crucial Game 7. While Woll couldn't play when the team needed him most, that shouldn't deter the Leafs from giving him another chance. Those injuries might actually benefit Toronto, as a healthy Woll could have demanded a much higher contract. Instead, they're getting him on a shorter term and for less money, which benefits the team overall. At the end of the day, a $4 million contract won't hurt the team if Woll underperforms. The Oilers signed Jack Campbell long-term at $5 million AAV, and still reached the Stanley Cup Finals. If Woll's contract turns out badly, and he remains unhealthy, they can bury it on LTIR and move on. I believe Woll has the potential to be the Leafs' everyday starter, and taking this risk on him is a smart idea, especially since the Leafs haven't developed a top-tier netminder in over 30 years. What do you think, Leafs fans? Is re-signing Joseph Woll a good move for the team? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Toronto Maple Leafs news and updates. Go Leafs go!